survivor. Streets got a code.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Nashville. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And he'll get about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open receiver is Bo Melton.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's White. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
3rd down and 9. Working out of the gun is Milton. The pass is caught by Turner. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Ready, set, go.
On the handoff, it's White. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Now, after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Levis. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
White 46, White 46.
Levis to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Mo. What do you read it?
Now, Levis. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Chicago.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it. And not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He's got the hook up there to Odunze. Still going inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Titans 0.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Mike zero.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Mike 4.
To throw is Levis. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards.
Like 54.
On the give, it's White. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, come on, come on. Here.
To throw is Levis. This one complete to Melton. And he will score. Bo Melton. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Again, working deep downfield. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short.
And he will get into the end zone. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Like 49.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
On, like 49. What?
Here's Levis to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's second and 6.
On, like 49.
Now Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Levis to throw it here on first down. That one knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here's Levis. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
That one into the hands of Turner. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defense...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back in his own 49.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Third and 9.
Hold on, like 90.
Throwing is Levis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Levis. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is...
the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Holding on the play. Recovered by Chicago.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
From the gun, it's Levis. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. The pass is caught by Turner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. This is caught down that right sideline. That is catch number 60 for the season.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here we go.
Levis to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He pulls it in around the 5. 3rd and goal.
Like 46.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That one, taken in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll motion over Metcalf. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but He was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yards. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete to Metcalf. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 42 yards out. And he pulled it left. No good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
They run with White. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Milton. Open man, left side. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
A give, and here's White. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready? Set, go.
From the gun, here's Milton. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith, and he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Chicago. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll motion over Metcalf. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bears
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Now Williams. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball.
He is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense get a little lackadaisical.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hawk 70, go! Check go.
To the air, it's Milton. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And the Titans are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another Tennessee Titan. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go.
They'll run with White. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Titans. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna be brought down inside the 15.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, it doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Ready? Ready?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. There's that man again. Another catch. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
Let's go. Ready?
Now Milton. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Let's go now.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And the final throw of the game winds